But this is bigger than Kyrie. I told you guys this offseason when you heard, Kevin Durant requested or demanded a trade, and they were trying to trade Kyrie, and of course everything that happened last year. And I told you guys this was going to be a tough year for Brooklyn. Talent-wise, they're incredible. Let's be honest with you. Talent-wise, they're incredible. They're still got Kyrie Irving is still an incredible talent on the floor. Kevin Durant is still Kevin Durant. But there was so many variables that, hell, Kevin Durant, who your best player, called out not only your head coach, but your GM. And nobody knows what the hell Kyrie's doing. And now with the whole anti-Semitic thing, you have people in the NBA and people outside the NBA calling for him to at least be suspended. Now, Steve Nash gets fired. And while that's a little shocking that you fire him this early, you can kind of see the writing on the wall, not only when Kevin Durant requested a trade, but it hasn't been working. This team has not made it to a conference finals. A team this talented has not, and you had James Harden, has not made it to a conference finals. And now when you look, Ben Simmons, I'm not going to say he's not working out, but he hasn't really put his best foot forward. Kyrie Irving and KD are playing, off the wall as far as offensively, but defensively, I think the Brooklyn Nets are the worst team in the league. And then you bring in Ime Udoka or that's getting finalized. We know what happened in Boston. Boston. For a team this early in the season, it has been so loud. And then if you look up, do you think this team is a championship team? And that to me is the biggest problem. There's no way you can think this is a championship team, even though they have two former champions and two offensively superior players. There's no way you can look at this Brooklyn Nets team and think, yeah, this is a championship team. I will say this. Unless something drastic happens, meaning unless the Brooklyn Nets win a championship, this team will not look the same next year. I will predict now. What's today? Today is November 2nd. I will predict Kyrie Irving for sure will not be on this team. And I don't know if Kevin Durant will be on this team. It's just been too much noise, and the noise hasn't produced any wins. Their biggest win of the season so far, which I know is early, but they needed that win against the Pacers instead of losing to them twice in like 2 days or something. The Brooklyn Nets are a mess. And it goes back to what I said before when Kevin Durant demanded trade. The problem the Brooklyn Nets, the where they went wrong is you gave people that already have demonstrated that they don't want power, you gave them the most power in the organization. And now the Brooklyn Nets is crumbling as an organization. I understand that Seth Curry is not playing. I understand that they're still trying to get Joe Harris back into the groove. But do you think, now Seth Curry will help, but you think that's going to drastically change things? They're still going to be terrible. In fact, they're probably going to be worse defensively when Seth Curry plays because he's not a good defender. And unlike the Los Angeles Lakers, Brooklyn's problem is not offense. It is defense. Oh, man, it's bad. Do I think Kyrie should have been suspended for being anti-Semitic? Or, I'm not going to say he was anti-Semitic. Promoting, and that's what it was, Kyrie. It was promoting. When you're putting something on your platform, you're promoting it. That's what it is. Like, I know that you went back and forth with Nick Friedel. if you're put something, especially as large of a platform that you have, that's promoting it. Just like if you put I don't know, Crocs. If you put Crocs on your Instagram, I'm almost sure the sales were Crocs from Grow Up. You're promoting Crocs. You were promoting whatever the hell you promoted, the book or movie or something, which had multiple quotes from Hitler and pretty much saying he was great and stuff. I don't know about that, brother, but I do think I don't know. I don't think there is really much you can do. I mean, at that point, you're pretty much blocking someone's freedom of speech. Now, that's a lot of the what's the word? I guess that's the problem that a lot of people have with all these companies and Kanye. And my thing is, I don't think they're canceling him as much as they are distancing themselves. You have a freedom to say whatever you want, but what people do not understand is, yeah, you have the freedom to say what you want, but that doesn't mean that there's not consequences that come after what you say. And as we're seeing, consequences. So I don't know if he should have been. I mean, he just promoted a book and a movie, but still, the Brooklyn Nets are a mess. Again, Steve Nash is out. We kind of knew that was going to happen, but it happened sooner than later. And they're bringing in Ime Udoka. I will say this. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened off the court, which got him suspended for the year from Boston. But I do think that Ime would be a good coach. I think you need somebody in the room that they respect. And it didn't really seem like the team as a whole respected Steve Nash. And Ime Udoka, we saw what he took or how he took Boston and at least got them to the finals. I don't know if that's going to happen with Brooklyn, but I do think that is somebody in the room that they respect and can really get a handle on Kyrie and KD, and then we'll see where it goes. So. Oh, man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.